Hello, trainers. My name is Soumya, and I am the head of trainings at DigiPerform. I'm just like creating this video so that we can understand that what are the requirements from a trainer, what are the inputs we need from a trainer to train a batch, basically. And this is majorly we are talking about the CDME certification. First of all, CDMC will be covered up in later modules, later videos, and currently what our understanding is that we might want to streamline the entire process so that all the trainers are following the same process, right? That is the perspective of creating this video. Now coming back to what the agenda is, it's going to be a small video, not more than 7-8 minutes. So first of all, the DCDME means Digital Form Certified Digital Marketing Executive. This is the course which we are talking about. Then we actually take up at least 30 classes into that. 27 classroom sessions are there, two doubt sessions are there, and one test. Now the actual thing is all written out here. It's like 30 classes out of 45 hours of classes, classroom exercise. Sorry, 45 is total, and then after that, classroom is 40.5. Then 3 hours of doubt sessions and one test, which will actually be of 1.5 hours. So total, it's gonna be 45 hours. However, along with that, 50 to 60 hours of home assignments will be given to the students, which are mandate to be done. So we as trainer, we have to be very much punctual about checking all the details from the student side as well, because we get occupied, and we get carried away with the course so much that we end up not checking these particular important aspects or maybe important things from the student's perspective. So that becomes a mandate. Now let me just quickly go through the module. Now this module, that is basics of marketing and branding, that is subdivided into 5 chapters or 5 lessons. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly go into this. This is like your basics of marketing and branding. You have 5 lessons out there. Now the time slot to cover each and every module is like 30 minutes for introduction to the class, course and concept. 30 minutes will be taken on the, because this is going to be a pretty simple class. It's a very new class for everyone, so you might just want to do a lot of stuff over there. Introduction, ice breaking session and all that, right? Now coming back to 30 minutes after that, you might just want to complete PPT 1, 2, and your exercise number 1, that too in 1 hour, which is going to be around this is like introduction, this one, introduction to marketing mix, and the exercise which has to be done, which is over here. If you just go and click on assignments, this is the class exercise I'm talking about, this one. And this is the discussion, right? The group discussion which we need to do in the class, which is about marketing mix. And the activity is all over here. The trainer has to understand the activity and has to lead in this game. So the person who is taking the class has to start this discussion, has to ask these questions about marketing mix, 7Ps and all that. So, and make sure that all the people who are there in the class are actually participating in that. Nobody has to be left out, because it's a great way to collaborate all the people, all the ideas together, so that everybody is like comfortable with the talking part and asking questions. So it's a very important exercise on the very important day, that is day number 1. Now let's move on to the checklist, which is, now once we are done with this, we might just want to go for PPT number 3, 4 and 5 in next 30 minutes, which is like very small section. So it's gonna be like your lesson number 3, which is B2B and B2C marketing. It's for 3 slides, I believe. It would be quite easy to explain. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would be already aware of that, B2B, B2C marketing. And then coming back to branding, starting with branding, it's like 14 slides out there. So I'm pretty sure that it's again not going to take a lot of time. It might just take another 10 minutes to wind this up. And then introduction to online marketing research. This is a very important thing which will have the new things incorporated, like doing advanced search and all that. A lot of people do not know how to use Google. They cannot perform advanced searches over there. So all that thing has to be done without any delay in the same class, right? So you can actually, as a trainer, you can actually go ahead and uh, perform things in the class and ask students to copy you or to step by step follow you basically. So it's already there. Quick review of this, and then class exercise number 2, which is like 45 minutes. Now the class exercise number 2 is majorly your two things, your operators used in advanced search of Google, and the second thing is creation of a Google form. Now the form could be created by using Google form, or could be used or Survey Monkey could be used to create that with on two given topics, which is travel and fashion. Now I leave this on to you, whatever you suggest your students to, but I'm pretty sure that this is a class exercise and one has to do this. Okay, now I will just go ahead and quickly get this. uh, this is their assignments, and this is number 2. I believe that we all are able to see this. C45 marketing research, practical usage of Google advanced search operators or operator. We have to get this done. Exclude a word, exact word, related website, search within a website, and document lookup, PDF, PDA, PPT, and all that. So you have to get this thing done all together. And then there's another activity of creating a form, which we discussed right now. So we have to do this. So we are giving 45 minutes to this in the same class. So 45 minutes, 30-minute activity is for the form creation, and 15 minutes is for the other activity using Google advanced searches. Go for it, and we have to do it right now. For the last section, there would be a 10-minute time given to the class to understand a lot of things, like quick revision of home assignments, what all we have covered, right? It's very important for a trainer to do a recap of what we have done in the class. I believe that all the trainers are doing that. In case if anybody is missing that out, please do it. So make sure that all these things you are actually incorporating in a class on that day. Make sure that you are actually recapping that so that everybody is on the same page, right? Coming back to the LMS, you might just want to, or the trainers might just want to discuss the home assignments in the class as well. So whatever that day we have taught, that is good. But whatever the students are taking back home for assignments, like the home assignments, discuss that in the class. That what all things are required out of them, whatever things they have to do. So that is also a very important thing. Please do that so that the students are not confused and they're confident on doing these things. At times, this kind of a thing happens that people in the class or the students in the class do not follow what was to be done in the exercises and all that, and they miss out on important practical exposures, right? So this 10 minute is quite important as well. Please work with your students in the class, and then also ensure that people are following the videos over there. Just go ahead and ask them to watch all the videos. It's going to take at least half an hour to 1 hour to watch all those videos and understand what were the concepts. You have already taught them in the class. They will see the videos, and that will give more and more insight about things. Now once this is done, make sure that people are also doing the quiz, which is like over here, take activity. If you just go ahead and click on that, there would be like 4 or 5 quizzes out here, and people have to give all these exercises, right? So all these 1 2 3 4 5 quizzes, they have to attempt that, and try and secure 100% marks in that. Now, once this is done, ask the students to keep a screenshot of all the quizzes and the homeworks and all that. Now, once this is all saved, then we will be uploading that in the drive which we will create tomorrow. And I believe that's all is pretty much required in the very first day of the training. Please follow all these steps. In case of any questions, queries, please feel free to ask me. I believe that everybody has my email address. And in case if you need assistance, soumya.rajan at gmail.com, that's my personal one. About we can also go for soumya at digiperform.com. That's SAUMYA at the rate digiperform.com. That's going to be my email address. So, in case of a doubt, please feel free to reach me out. Well, that's rhyming as well. Well, that's all. I will take a leave. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.